Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 franchise mode here in Columbus, Ohio. In the previous episode, we finished up with the 2026 offseason. The draft, kind of weak for us. I mean, we got Jimmy Fallon. Not Jimmy Fallon, that's not his first name, but I can't remember his first name, so it's Jimmy Fallon. I put him in the thumbnail, so it works, okay? We also got a defensive prospect, an Orpik. Two really good players. I'm pretty sure Fallon is going to fall into this lineup. Fallon. Huh. You see what I did there? I'm already starting with the jokes. I crack myself up. And then free agency, we picked up Filip Zadina. There are a few things that I have to solve before we even get to the preseason. First, I want to tell you that I moved Robinson soy sauce, to a right winger. He is right-handedness, and I was deciding between these two. Fallon and Soy are top prospects these past two drafts, second and third overall. I'm like, we could use a two-way forward there on the third line. He's a right-handed shot, so it makes sense. This is for sure not the finished lineup. There's a few moves that I have to make. Of course, Fallon is probably going to be getting into the lineup. Hopefully he will. And the question on everybody's minds, maybe not yours, but mine, that I've been thinking about for a while, it's time for DiPietro to go. You know what? He had a great regular season last year. It was kind of inflated by our 62-win season. I think it was the team around him. He had a pretty good season. But I'm relying on Askarov to save the day. Now, there is a trade I have in the works. This team has not been very good. We have made trades with this team before. The pick that we got for Cam Atkinson that turned into Stu Cam. Okay, we are going to go for Charlie McAvoy to bolster our defense. We're going to ask them to retain a lot on this contract. He has 1 year left. Sort of a rental, but this is a very expensive rental piece. Okay. I also wanted to get Cole Caulfield, but he's making $11 million. This also kind of discourages us from making moves at the trade deadline. Just because I don't think we'll have the cap to play with at that time. But we're going to give them Michael DiPietro, not Rick DiPietro. It's been fun. You've been real funny here in Colombo. You've been a stud. You helped us win a Stanley Cup. But let's look at their goalie situation here, right? They have an 82 overall in Peter Mrazek at 34 years of age. They don't really have a great prospect in the system. He's on the book for another year. But I think Boston, they have a bunch of cap space that they can use to acquire or to re-sign him. Now, that's not all we're going to have to give up for him. I've been looking through, and I've been kind of discouraged at what I want to give up. We have a lot of prospects in the system. Obviously, Barry, Latendresse, Leonov, Norena, which, Orpik, Reed, Radulov. All those top guys who are going to slot into the lineup quite soon. This is for sure a rental move. Last year, Tampa Bay, they were the better team. Even though on paper, I thought we were the better team. I don't want to mess with our offense. I think the pieces that we have can bring it, especially our first line, Monday Night Raw, Matthew Savoie, and Jeffrey Woodworth. So I think it's down to between either of these two. They're a bit older. Leonov is a 61 overall, 21 years of age. We are very deep at center. And we can always pick up centers in the future. We have Savoie, who's 22, right? Dubois, Big Texas, Faxa. We can always get another guy to slot in. We can always draft accordingly, right? Let's look at right wingers. What do we got? I mean, we could also give up Latendresse. He's 56 overall. This is hard because this is a lot to give up for a rental piece, right? I mean, he's 28 years of age. How did he do last season? 49 minus 47. He's obviously going to be better here in Columbus, okay? So we're going to go ahead. We're going to have to give them one of those top prospects. Let's see. I was kind of set on Leonov. It's between these two because I do like me some Bear. See, we also have another top right wing prospect. But Leonov is 21, 61. Latendresse. You know, I'm going to go with my gut here. I'm going to go with Latendresse. We have a bunch of right-wing prospects in the system, but we're going to go... He's a long project, and by the time he's NHL ready, he's going to be like 23, 24 years of age, even with that medium elite, right? So we're going to go ahead. We are going to offer that trade, and trade rejected. We don't have much money to... So we'll go down. We'll go down like right there, but they... Wow, okay. But that says we have enough money. It says we have enough money. Okay, like... Trade rejected. No, I was so excited for this trade. Come on. Do we have to give up another asset? Okay, we'll give you, do we have anybody here that I would be willing to give up? This guy. Why not? Come on. Okay, so they will make that work. Hopefully now I can go up to the full 50%. Go ahead, offer that trade. It's a lot to give up for a rental player. But if we need to bring him back, we will bring him back. So we will make that trade. Michael DiPietro, you have been a service to this team. But now it's time to go for that cup. We've already won a cup, but it's been a few years. Okay, and now which goalie is going to be getting that spot? And obviously, Langfeld is the 84 overall, 24 years of age. Don't know how much better he's going to get. I mean, Bednar has been a long-time Colombo Blue Jacket, but I think it's time to go with Langfeld. You see Kavanagh, the high elite. He's going to be very good very soon. So I don't think goaltending is going to be an issue here in Columbus for the foreseeable future. So let me go fix up the lines. I'll be back in 2 seconds. After that Michael DiPietro trade, I have finally narrowed it down to what might be my favorite lineup I've ever assembled. There are a few things that I'm kind of unsure about, but let's go over the positives. Of course, the best line in all of hockey, Matthew Savoie, Monday Night Raw, and Jeffrey frickin' Woodworth, who's 24 years of age. He's getting old, man. My boy. That +3 there on the first line. So Savoie's playing like a 96, 95 for Woodworth, and a 93 for Waugh. How many years left on that contract? 5. How many years? 3? 4. Oh, Waugh? Like 6? 7. Woo! Second line, Mikkel Pressberg, who is finally getting that time there on the second line. Maybe he'll step it up. We will see. Pierre-Luc Dubois, longtime Columbus Blue Jacket. Awesome. And Philip Zadina, the free agent acquisition, trying to make a name for himself in the NHL. You know, previous years, he's never been incredible. His best season was all the way back in 2023. So he's hoping to have a rebound, especially bouncing around between a few teams. He's just hoping to get back on the right track. Perlini, Big Texas, and Robinson soy sauce there on the third line. I wish they were a +1 or a +2 or something like that, but as you see, if you put Perlini down here and Fallon up there, they go to a +1, but the bottom line goes to a -1. I'd rather they just stay at zeros. Fallon, Faxa, and Anderson. I am unsure about keeping Fallon here on the fourth line. I would love to move him up maybe here. I'm unsure. Maybe as time will tell. Time will tell for this team. And, of course, our defense, this is the best it's looked. I know you don't see Norena in this lineup is because we're going for it. I don't want any weak links on this team at all. Stu Cam and Charlie McAvoy here on the first pairing. Werenski and Payet. Payet, what a stud. Hopefully he grows a bit more. 2 years left on that contract. Hoping he doesn't ask for more. Ask for too much. Clark and Jones there on the bottom pairing. It's looking stacked on the defense. Goaltenders, we have Yaroslav Askarov. This is the season he's got to go out and win a Vezina. Prove yourself. Come on. And Ken Langfeld, who is a pretty decent backup. If this is the first time he's getting a crack at the NHL, I'm pretty sure. Let's check. Yep, this is the first time in his entire career. 24 years of age. He should have probably been up sooner, but the year's the year. Today is the day. Special teams, here we go. 5-man, it's looking great. +1's there. 4-man, also looking great. Penalty kill, +1 and a +1. It's dope. I gave time to Fallon and Soy. That's what the computer went with, and I kind of like it. I dig it. Big Texas and Faxa. Now, let me show you the AHL lineup. Labrie, who was a draft pick a few years ago, 2024, 29th overall. He's looking very good. He looks like he's going to be able to jump up into the NHL very soon, especially if we get Perlini off the books. If anything needs to be moved around here in the near future, he will be the guy to come up and replace a few guys. Now, Levo was the man that we signed in the offseason for close to $2 million. Was that a bad acquisition on my part? But if we need to call up somebody, he'll probably be it. Otto Sampi? Oh, I don't know. Who can also be a decent call-up. So all these guys here could be injury call-ups, but I'm hoping for not a lot of injuries this season. Second line, Mizak, who really isn't progressing at all. You know, let's check his seasons prior. You know, let's see, 62. He's had a good AHL career. But when we drafted him, I was hoping for a bit more oomph from this guy. I mean, he was he's been at a 75 most of his career here in the AHL, and he doesn't have a fit in the NHL. He's not better than Pressburg. He's not better than Fallon at this point in time. Pakaslati, 22 years of age, low elite, 71 overall. Hopefully he has a good season along these two. Clint Reed, the guy that we got in the Johnny Gaudreau trade to Dallas. Hopefully he steps it up this season. 32-point campaign last year. I'm hoping for a good season. Go Ring, they're 70 overall, 19 years of age. Hopefully he'll grow like a flower, like Labrie. I'm hoping for the best. Roswo, low elite as well. We have a lot. It's starting to look a lot younger here in the AHL. Heroes, Kruger, and Roy Barry, the man that we drafted 3rd round 2 seasons ago. Defense, Winquist, Norena, who's getting a bunch of time. He should be... This is the season that he has to go out and just jump a few overall. I mean, as you see his stats there, he's not the best well-rounded player. He's not built very well. He's 20 years of age. We did trade a lot to acquire the draft pick and select him. If he was a medium elite, he'd be progressing a lot quicker, but I want to win now, and I think Charlie McAvoy is the guy to go with. Eichel, Lenvoy, 21 years of age, medium top 4. Eichel, who low elite, he can probably jump into the NHL quite soon if we need to make cap crunches. Marks and Foster there on the bottom pairing. Low elite, they were looking pretty nice goaltending wise. Come on, controller, work with me. Bednar and Kavanov, 74 overall, high elite. This guy's going to be a stud. He's going to be so good. I'm so excited for him. Now, you know what? I just want to go ahead and head towards the regular season. The offseason is done. We have made our moves, and we just need to go. We'll go to the first game of the season against the Calgary Flames on home ice Nationwide is on your side. Charles Domingue, our head coach. Non-game trial for who? Khalil Fallon? I can't say his first name. Jimmy Fallon. I want to keep him in the NHL. I do. I disagree. Persuade? Come on, coach. Fine. I don't want to mess with Morel. I promise if he isn't great, I'll change it around. But if we're doing good, he should be doing good as well. Preseason underway. And it's pretty chill. We should dominate preseason. It should be okay. If we can, I'd love to get the season simulation over and done with this video, which would be dope, right? I think it'd be pretty good. Scouts are already doing their jobs. The draft, none of our business right now. We have one goal in mind, and that is to win the Stanley Cup. But to win the Stanley Cup, it starts with a step, and the first step in that direction is the first game on home ice against the Calgary Flames. Here we go. First period. 2-1. Calgary has the lead. Dimitrikos and Vananen. Yep. And Dubois scores for us. Second period. 2-1. Well, you know how we ended off last season? A whimper against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Come on. Power play for Calgary. Come on, Columbus. Little magic. Come on, start the season off well. I don't ask for a lot, really. And Calgary scores. Are you really that surprised? Are you surprised? Oh, this team. Oh, yeah, Timo Meier. Askarov! I'm getting mad too early, you know? Cool it down. We lost our first game. Let's go ahead, sim all the way to the Tampa Bay Lightning game. Just gotta chill out, you know? Let's go on a nice little win streak here. Pittsburgh Penguins rivals 4-3 victory. We're back to 500. Mizak is injured. Head coach replaces player. We have a few. Oh, I didn't show you my injury reserves in the NHL. I believe it is Tyler Mote and Johns. Pretty sure. Head coach replaces player in the AHL. We should be good to go. LA Kings, 5-0 loss. Okay. Dallas Stars, 3-2 win. Back to 500. 2-1 loss. Dallas Stars fire their head coach quite early into the regular season. Don't know what's going on there. Draft class, let's view it. I'm not feeling so good right now. Blake Kane out of the WHL, looking like he's going to be a stud. We won't be anywhere near that pick, so let's just continue on our merry way. 6-3 victory. We're playing catch-up right now, you know? I don't want to be doing that the rest of the season. Let's throw Mizak back into the lineup. I don't want to be playing catch-up. I want to go on a roll. We're 500. We're 5th in our division. Bruins have fired their head coach. Okay, Nashville Predators, 4-3 loss. Detroit, come on. Brendan Perlini wants to talk. Who the hell cares? It's Brendan Perlini. Persuade. Do your job. No, I'm disagreeing with you. I don't care. You're not good enough to warrant more ice time. I don't care. Detroit beat them. 3-2. Oh, my. Dubois! I'm Persuade. Who cares? You're playing so much time. Did I promise him by accident? Screw off. Everything's going wrong right now. Oh my god. Why is everybody talking to me? Persuade, can you be nice? Just do your job. Agree. There we go. That's all you had to do. Can we just dominate like last season? Like, come on. Beat Ottawa. Big Texas! Why is everybody talking to me? I don't care about you. I mean, I care about Big Texas, of course. Persuade. No. Jesus, oh my god. Okay. Oh, everybody's coming to talk. I don't like that. Stop. Tyrone Marks is injured, or is ready to play. Isn't... Oh, we're fine. We're good. Everything's good. 6-2 victory against the Sens. Come on. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Can we beat New Jersey, please? I don't... yeah, I totally kept your... Yeah, sure, I kept my promise against you. For you? I don't know what I just said right there. Come on. Beat the Devils. Beat the Devils. There we go. That's what I'm talking... Did we beat the Devils? I didn't even look. Why is we're doing okay. No, we're not. Okay. Mikhail Pressberg. That's what I'm talking about. You're a team player. Yes. Just, can we end... Okay. Gee. Okay, you know what? What the hell is going on here? Like... Oh, what do I have to do? Who is not performing? Who is not performing? Who is doing bad? I mean, Soy's doing terrible. Very bad. So I have a few ideas. Fallon, Pressberg... I don't know. We look like a good team goaltending. Wow, Askarov, you suck. Okay, how explain that? We just put on a 90 overall defenseman, and we're sucking. We got a... I don't get this team. I don't get this at all. So what am I gonna do? What do I do? Do I go ahead and call up somebody? Do I call up Labrie? No, I probably shouldn't do that. Cool. Nothing's working. How is Zadina doing this season? He's doing pretty good. So I'm gonna move soy sauce down there, and I'm gonna move you. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm gonna move you there. I'm gonna move Fallon there. What am I doing? Let me think. Pressberg, how is his faceoffs? 81 faceoffs. You're going there on the third line. Big Texas, you're coming back onto the second line. That's dope, man. Yeah. No, that's all good. Soy, you're gonna keep him there. You know what, Anderson, screw you, bud. We're getting Tyler Mote in there. See if that can shake things up. It's not looking too shabby. Let's go ahead and go with that. But like everything else is looking really good. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I was hoping just to kind of roll through this season, but I guess that's not the case. Tampa Bay Lightning, I'm not slow simming the game with our luck right now. Let's just go ahead and continue. Let's continue the simulation. We'll go a week because I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Eichel is injured in the AHL. Just head coach replaces player. 6-5 OT shootout loss against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, Eichel is back in the lineup. I don't know what's going on with this team. I don't know what's going on. Please, I just wanted an easy season, back to the playoffs, you know? But this isn't how this works, right? Wow! We lose against the Winnipeg Jets! Head coach replaces player. Philly, we get the win. I want to keep him in the NHL. I want to keep Fallon in the NHL. He agrees with me. That's what I thought. Just do your job. I'm paying you so much money. 6-2 victory, 3-2 OT loss. So we're playing catch up right now. I don't understand. Let's go ahead and go to the end of the month here against the Ottawa Senators. Can we just pick up 5 wins in a row? That would be great. We're not sitting them. Oh, cool. 2 losses. 3 freaking losses in a row. Oh my God, what the hell is going on with this team? How did you, EA, explain yourself? Like, what? What? I don't understand. I don't. Oh yeah, we have 5-4 loss. Cool. I need to take a chill pill. Because I don't... Oh, I just hit myself so many times in the head. What the hell is going on? What is going on with this team? Do you see our team, EA? What am I supposed to do? We got pluses. Everybody's working. Nothing's working. What's the problem? Is it Askarov? Okay, you know what? We're gonna Is it our power play? Is it our... How's our... Well, we're giving up a lot of goals. We're giving up a lot of goals for sure. A power play, fantastic. Penalty kill is fantastic. It's our goaltending. Again. That's our goaltending. Cool. So, Askarov. You're 90 overall, right? You're 90 overall, man. So, I don't know what the problem is. I really don't. We're going to go ahead. We're going to turn off auto-rotate goalies, and we're going to go with Langfeld because you have lost the job. You've lost the starting job. You have. I do not know what I am supposed to do right now. What am I supposed to do? Tell me, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You're not even at a 900 goalie. Langfeld, I'll go with Langfeld, I guess. Like, who's in the AHL? Like, Bednar, you know what? I'm going to call up Bednar, because why the hell not? And why don't, like, what am I supposed to do right now? In the system. Come on. Come on, EA. Work for me. We have Tarasov down there. Let's just bring up Bednar. He hasn't gotten a shot at all in his entire career to become an NHL starter. So why not go ahead and roll with that right now? I'm very upset. So, like, why not? Why not do something fun? So we're going to... Langfeld, you've been playing terribly, so we're going to go ahead and go with Bednar. It's an 81 overall. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? So let's go ahead. We're 6th in our division. How many points are we out of a playoff spot? A lot. That's what. 62 win season last. Not a lot has changed with this team. We lost Sidney Crosby. That's about it. We got McAvoy. 5-2 loss. 5-1 win. Cool. Perlini, screw off. Nobody likes you. Persuade. Come on. There we go. Do your job. Stupid. Oh, this team. 8-13-2. Why does everybody want to talk to me? Big Texas, be happy, please. Okay. Yeah, no, man, you're fine. You're one of the Columbus Blue Jackets legends. I think I'm concussed after I hit myself. Stop talking to me. I'm trying to sim, guys. Come on. I don't care about your thoughts, okay? Michael Pressberg, you're great. You're a stud. I love you, man. But come on, please. Just pick up just go on a roll. Come on. Yes. 3 wins in a row. That's what I'm talking about. So let's keep simming because I just... Come on, can we get back to 500? RFAs, of course, December 1st is upon us. Beat the Sens. Come on, 6-3 victory. That's what I'm talking about. Hurricanes have fired their head coach. A plethora of head coach firings. Maybe we fire our head coach this year. You never know. I'm getting some water. 5-2 victory. That's what I'm talking about. View draft class, because we might be a lottery team at this point. Kane, why is nobody scouting you? I don't get this game. Woo, this goalie looks like he's going to be a stud. Maybe he's good. You never know. I'm losing my mind, but that's a few wins in a row here. Just keep it going. Keep it. Come on. Yes, that is what I'm talking about, Bednar. You coming to the NHL, playing like a stud. Where are we? I don't know where we are. Okay, Tampa Bay. Let's go another 2 weeks. Let's just keep simming. We're on a roll right now. We're back above 500, 4th in our division. We're one few points out of a playoff spot. No, what is that trade? No, thank you, Edmonton. Yeah, we get our first loss in a while. I can live with it, but don't lose 2 in a row. You hear me, Bednar? Sherwood is back. Let's just throw him back into the AHL. Where was he? Oh, wait, what? Sherwood, right? Where was that? Where did I put him? Luff. What does Luff have to do with it? Let's throw, no. Come on, EA. Work with me right now, please. Nothing's working. Okay, come on, pick up a victory. 2-0 loss. So I'm gonna change goalies up. Bednar, you've been doing great. Okay, doesn't slow down for me. We pick up a win, but I'm gonna go ahead to see if everything's going well. I thought this video would. This might be a long video, everybody. 37 points for Monday Night Raw. Dubois, Savoy. I don't know what's going on right now, but everybody seems to be turning it around slowly but surely. Anderson, of course. Clark. Yeah, Soy with 6 points. 4th liner. 83 overall, though. His plus minus is at a 0. Fallon, 12 points. That's not too bad for a rookie. Goalies, how did Bednar do? You know what? He didn't do too shabby. 9-3-0, 909 save percentage. He really helped us out there, but I'm gonna go with Langfeld. I think Askarov. I have no faith in Askarov right now. I have 0 faith. We do have a young stud coming up in the AHL, but it's gonna be a few years, and we are competing right here, right now. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take Bednar out. We're gonna go with Langfeld because no, Askarov, you suck. You had 6 wins in 20 games. 20 appearances, you had 6 wins. So I'm going to rock with the young guys. I mean, Askarov is pretty young, but I'm just going to rock with what we got. Okay, Montreal, please take a win. Please. Please. Big win. There we go. Carolina, yes, this is what I'm talking about. 4-3 OT loss, but we get a really important point. Washington, Joshua Levo is injured. Head coach replaces player. Or pick our prospect defenseman. No, thank you. No, thank you. Washington, Walla Walla, Washington. Jones, you better not be getting hurt, okay? 3-1 victory. Yes, we're 3rd in our division. That makes us... We're tied for 1st in our division, so it hasn't been a great year all around for the NHL. I mean, as you see, the Sabres are running away with it. Not running away with it. There's a few really good teams. Lightning, obviously good, right? Let's just continue. San Jose is bad. Well, it's about time. They probably lost Burns. They've lost Thornton. Oh, Joe Thornton. What a shame. So let's just continue here. Let's continue simulating. San Jose, big 6-4 win. Dallas, come on. 4-2 victory. That is what I'm talking about. 5-1 loss against the Ducks. San Jose Sharks have fired their head coach. I wonder why. Levo is ready to get back. I mean, look at the AHL right now. I mean, we have a lot of young guys here, and they all seem to be clicking. How's Clint Reed doing? Pretty freaking good. Go ring. Not bad. Not too shabby. Labrie. Ooh, baby. 30 points, 36 games. Pretty good. Goalies, Kavanagh. Not great, but he's young. Tarasov, also not that great, but is our AHL doing good altogether? 3-2 shootout loss. Okay, Boston not doing great. Ugh. AHL team? Come on. Not too shabby. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're 1st in our division. And I think I just want to continue simulating. I just want to get ish done right now, okay? Let's just keep going. Come on, Boston. Big game, 7-2 victory. That's what I'm talking about. You know, Askarov hasn't had a start in a long time. We beat Tampa Bay. Schneider, who are you, sir? 76 overall. We don't have the cap space for that, so I'm just going to decline. We really don't have any cap space because we got McAvoy? That's who we got. So we picked up a bunch of wins here. Langfeld getting the starts. Askarov, I have 0 faith in him. 0 faith. 0 faith. Almost 30 goals for Waugh. Okay. I mean, all of our guys are pitching in, you know? I mean, Fallon is doing pretty well, 21 points. Soy, I mean, his offensive stats aren't terrible. I think, I don't know, once he starts to I don't know. I don't know what to say. So Langfeld didn't do great in those games. I mean, is it time we give some time? No, I'm not giving any time. Are you kidding me? Askarov. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Askarov. He did terrible. Our defense is great. Everything in front of you is great. It's your fault at this point. I'm sorry. So we're going to go to the end of the month. Let's just keep it rolling with Langfeld and Bednar. Maybe we have a trade chip in. Oh, 7-2 loss. Wow, that sucked. Come on, beat Vancouver. Okay, so we're going to switch out goalies. And we fell down to 4th in the division. That is how tight it is right now. I should have... Okay, let's see how it is. I think it's time we give Askarov a chance to redeem himself. Sure, why not? Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's just see. If you don't pick up a win off the bat, I'm going to be really mad. You understand that? It's not going to be pretty. So let's go up 2 games. Pick up 2 wins. That's all I'm asking, Askarov. Come on. I don't care about the draft class right now because I don't know if we're going to be a lottery team or not. I don't really care. The draft, we only care about one thing, and that's bringing home a Stanley Cup. Shootout win. That's a win. That counts as a win. You pick up a possible 3 out of 4 points. You know what? Let's keep Askarov in. Let's go up 2 games. Let's just keep it rolling here. Keep it rolling. Sompy is out, so head coach replaces player there in the AHL. Greenway, new. Thank you. Come on, beat Florida. Beat the Panthers. 3-2 victory. That's what I'm talking about. Vegas, come on. 5-1 win, Askarov. I don't want to say anything because he might be turning it around. See, our division is very open right now. We're 1 point out of first place, right? So let's just keep doing 2 games at a time. I know this might be a very long video, but that's the way it's got to be right now. You hear me? 4-1 loss. Okay, Minnesota beat Minnesota. Come on, 2-1 loss. So we're going to take Askarov out. You hear me? And we're going to take Askarov out because we could fall out of a playoff position like that. Like that. You know, okay? So it's goaltending at this point. Like years prior, okay? Askarov. Do we go with Bednar? I'm going to go with Bednar. Why not? He did pretty good in his stint there, so goalies are a weird thing. Askarov went up like three save percentage points. So our power play is good. Our penalty kill is good. It's goaltending. Wait, right? We don't. Yeah, it's very close at the top here in the Western Conference. So we could easily win the Western Conference as well as fall out of a playoff spot. That's how close everything is right now. 4-1 loss. Okay, I see how it is. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, Labree's an 80 overall, so he's going to be on the team quite soon, I could imagine. Beat St. Louis. Come on. That's we need the victory. Oh my, that was a Nikolai Ehlers to the Arizona Coyotes for Matheson, a second, 2 seconds actually, and a 4th. I'm going to go with my gut and say Arizona won the trade. I mean, 2 seconds and Matheson. I mean, if you want another top forward on that team, I don't know who you have right now. Keller. They have a few pieces I'm sure of. So, good for you, Arizona. Do what you got to do. Marks is out. Head coach replaces player. 6-2 victory there in St. Louis. So let's I wish we were at 40 wins by the trade deadline, but that's literally not how math works. So let's go ahead 2 games. Let's see how he does in those 2 games. Winquist, no, we want to keep it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Chicago and Minnesota, 3 wins in a row. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to 2 games at a time right now. 2 games at a time. 2 games at a time. I know I keep saying that, but okay. Jack Evans to New Jersey for Alos. I don't know what what overall he is, but I don't know what potential he is. I don't know, medium top 4. Medium top 6. I don't really know. New Jersey. Matthew Zavala, you better not be getting hurt, boy. Please don't. I'd like to get Marks back in because he's actually a pretty decent little player there in the AHL. Okay, bud. So we're gonna get. Why am I doing an accent? Why am I doing a Canadian accent? Marks, Norena. How's Norena doing this season? He's doing pretty good. Plus 20, 17 points. It looks like he's gonna be around the same point totals as last year. Okay, Winquist is growing. Everybody's growing. Labrie, ooh-wee! Already a fourth liner, so hey, maybe. 7-4 victory. Dmitry Orlov to the St. Louis Blues for Dubé, a 5th and a 6th. Washington. I don't know what to say about the trade. Zach Hyman, UC Saros to the Ottawa Senators for Conley and Pavelski. I also don't know what to say about that. I don't know. I do not know. Madison Bowie and Oliver Ekman-Larsson to the Winnipeg Jets for McMillan and Suzin. But weren't they just I don't know what Arizona's doing, so that's our 5th win in a row. Let's just keep it rolling here. Let's keep it rolling, baby. Let's keep it rolling. Can we pick up 2 wins here against? No, we will not be making any trades if we continue to do well. Montreal, 8-1 victory. That's what I'm talking about. Philip Hronek to the Colorado Avalanche for Karpatsev and Antilla. I think Colorado wins that trade. I don't know what potential those guys are, so. 2nd and a 3rd for Oliver Kylington. That's a good rental player. Okay, that's a few wins in a row there for Colombo. So after that stretch there of wins, I think that would be 7 wins in a row if my math is correct. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now I do recall saying something earlier in the episode about it being weak in the West. I think I mentioned us being in the West for some reason. I mean, I do remember the Columbus Blue Jackets being in the West, but it's been a few years for this team since we've been in the Western Conference. So I'm sorry, okay? I apologize if I'm not going to go, Owen, if you're editing, and just cut this out if you need to, but if the apology is needed, I will keep it in, okay? So let's just continue simming here. I think let's just keep going 2 games at a time. I'm not sure on making any moves going into the trade deadline. I think we're going on a roll here. Yanni Gourde and Philip Deneau to the Nashville Predators for a 1st. To Schergerl and Drake. Okay, let's see how it is, Nashville. Let's see how it is. Gabe Vilardi to the New Jersey Devils for Stocks and Lindback. Okay, New Jersey. Let's see how it is. I see how it is. 4-3-0 shootout win? Shootout win against the Florida Panthers. Jake Bean and Cody Eakins to the Minnesota Wild for a 1st. Holmes and Skinner. Okay, 7-1 victory against the Coyotes. 1st in our division. I don't think by a lot, but I think we are leading. 78 points, 64 games for Monday Night Raw. I think we just have to keep simming. You know, Bednar's been doing pretty good. I think he's been the goalie in the entire stretch. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta go check that. Please, game, don't break, please. I would really appreciate that if you wouldn't break. Where is he? Bednar. He's up to a 9-12. He's leading this team, and I just do not trust Askarov. I don't think we'll be able to finish with 50 wins. That would be pretty tough. We'd have to keep on this pace. But I'm not too sure about that. I mean, it's 13 wins in the next calendar month and a bit. 50 wins. I wanna go for the best in the East because Tampa Bay, Buffalo, those teams are incredible. I don't know how we're not doing better, but we're finally getting to that point where we're starting to turn things around. So I'm not gonna make any moves at the deadline. We lose 2 in a row there. That's not good. Payet is injured until March 11th. That is a few games. Okay, 3 losses in a row. Okay, Columbus. First in our division still, 81 points for Monday Night Raw. We're going to take out, we got to take out Bednar now. He's not performing like he has been. And it's all, so Bednar, you've been a stud, but I really don't want to give any time to Askarov. He sucks. He really does suck. Oh my God. I can't. He's 90 overall and he's not. We should give him the time. Maybe during the playoffs we give him that time to shine, but we're just going to go with what we have right now. We have to go with what's working, and Askarov is not getting the job done. Labrie is injured until the 13th. Head coach replaces player in the AHL. Pittsburgh 3. Okay, so that is 4 losses in a row, and we pick up an important OT win against the Islanders. Let's keep simming here. Slowly but surely, we will make our way to the end of the season. We're not guaranteed a playoff spot at this point, and that's not good. So we're gonna get Payet back into the lineup. We just gotta keep producing here. We're definitely not hitting 50 wins now. Come on, Arizona. Big 3 wins in a row there. We are still atop of our division, just in front of the Rangers. I think Tampa Bay still leads the Eastern Conference at 97 points. They're just fantastic. So let's keep trucking. Let's keep trucking. Labrie is back. Let's make sure to get him into the AHL. Anybody but you, Wagner. Anybody but you. Labrie, 80 overall. This guy's going to be good. It's going to be real good for this team here in the future. Come on. San Jose, big 3-2 win. Avalanche. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. View draft class. Let's see what's going on. Blake Kane still projected as the first overall pick. Yeah, I wonder why compared to Nicholas Backstrom. Loyalty is a concern. That's not good. Just like the real Patrick Kane. I don't know why I said that. Shishkinov. Anybody that we have scouted? Okay, third. Of course, the first overall pick is already scouted. We know what the guy is, so we just pick up. That would be 6 wins in a row right there. Awesome. 43, 26, and 5. That is good for first in the Metropolitan Division, I believe. Yeah, 91 points. It looks like we're gonna make the playoffs, but I don't want to jinx anything right now. Wah, close to 100-point season. Does not look like he's gonna hit 125 this year. But hopefully he ends the season well. We're going to sim up 2 weeks. We just got to keep trucking. Toronto, big win. That is, okay, 6-2 loss against the Ducks, but big win against Boston. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Buffalo, we're down to our last few games in the season, and we win one and we lose one in the shootout, but it looks like we clinched a spot. Looks like we have clinched a spot. Looks like. I keep saying looks like. Looks like that. Looks like this. 3 games remaining on the season. And Tampa Bay is probably going to win the Eastern Conference, if not the entire NHL. The Preds look pretty good this year. But as long as, hopefully, we can finish at the top of the Metropolitan Division. 7 points ahead, it looks like. Yeah. It looks like we're going to take it. So, 3 games remaining. Let's just finish the season hot. Come on. 3-2 OT win against the Isles. Come on, Washington. 4-1 win. Come on. 49 wins on the horizon. Stu Cam is injured. No! We had to finish the season with an injury. Okay, head coach replaces player. I'll deal with that. We finished the season. 49 wins. He'll be back for game 2, maybe 3. I'm not sure at this point. It looks like Joshua Monday Night Raw leads our team in points. But it's been a long enough episode anyways, okay? It looks like we are going to be facing the Florida Panthers again in the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, leave a comment, share with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.